So the big movie has released today. Pathan has hit the theaters, and me and Pallavi Ghosh are in PVR Plaza. And the secret here is that Pallavi went for a show at 7:30 a.m. today.
That was
the
not
first
supposed
show.
to be diverged, but anyway, yeah.
So,
You don't like Shah Rukh Khan?
No, I love Shah Rukh Khan.
You
of
better.
Course.
Yeah.
So Pallavi, what's your review? Let's first get the review straight away from Pallavi Ghosh. What does she
See, you're
think
asking
about
a
Pathan?
die-hard Shah Rukh Khan fan about the movie. I mean, I just loved it. He's there in every frame. The movie is all about him, and why not? I'm like completely mesmerized, and I'm going to go and watch it again.
You're going to watch it again today?
I'll watch it again. Yes.
Okay, I think Pallavi is off work today. I am not, but still, Pallavi is saying he's going to watch it again. But Pallavi, this whole, I think, don't you think the whole controversy, of Besharam Rang and the song and the movie, in fact, may have ended up helping the movie? Don't you think so? Look at the crowds. It's the highest ever opening for a Hindi film ever in Bollywood. No, that is good news for Bollywood, and I think the controversy only helped them.
I mean, he would not take any chances. I mean, this is his, possibly many say the last movie of his career. This is very important for him, so he had to do well. So I'm sure the entire PR machinery, I mean, he's a Badshah, right? That's what they call him. So there's going to be the entire machinery, every effort to make this movie hit, have advanced booking. But controversies always help movies, but not always, I mean, there are times that initially the reaction happens. People come in to see, chalo dekhte hain kya hai. But if the movie is not good, then I don't know. I mean, how are they going to sustain these?
For example, there was this also this campaign against Lal Singh Chaddha, and the movie didn't do that well.
Yeah, exactly.
But that doesn't seem to be the case with Pathan.
2-3 days may be good. Uske baad, to keep up the momentum is the real challenge.
Yeah, exactly. I think Vinder Shah Rukh Khan movies come hit screen like after 5 years. I think after 4 years. Zero was his last movie.
Also the interesting
scored a zero also, Pallavi. That movie.
No,
but yeah,
we are not going to discuss on this very touchy topic. But I mean, it's very interesting that in this movie, there's also this trailer embedded of Salman Khan. So suddenly, you see Salman Khan pop up, and the crowd went crazy. There were those CTs more for Salman Khan. But I think that dosti which was there during this entire controversy.
Salman movie, then kisi ka bhai, kisi
yeah, something like that. I'm not very diehard. Sorry, guys, not too diehard fan of Salman Khan. I keep more track of SRK. But I think that friendship which we saw between the two of them during the Aryan Khan controversy, maybe it's a payback.
The Khan Bonomi, the Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan Bonomi.
But also, I think that era of the Khans are going to start going away slowly and slowly. I mean, this has been a very, very long time that they haven't managed able to rule the box office.
So the new Kartik Aryans of the world are going to take over slowly, it seems, from the Khans.
Ranbir Kapoor more, but
Ranbir Kapoor is now old in the industry, almost a decade over old, but Kartik Aryan seems the new flavor of the season.
Politics, one never gets old. In cinema, one gets old so soon.
Exactly.
Well,
Pallavi, you not got old reporting so long. It's okay. The actors get long.
We haven't got old reporting. He's a veteran here.
So in a way, Pathan is the big story today, and I think given the advanced bookings, all eyes are on the movie, and especially organizations like VHP also yesterday said that they will not protest against the movie any longer because they felt that their concerns have been addressed by the censor board, and they said they'll watch the movie and then they'll take a call. So let's see what happens. Fingers crossed that. Hope so there are no disturbances.
The fact that the Prime Minister also said what he said.
Yeah, the BJP executive when he said that एक कोई picture के खिलाफ बयान दे देते हैं और सारा मीडिया का ध्यान उस तरफ चला जाता है. So in a way, I think the message also comes from the top. Let's not be so intolerant of movies and but intolerance in a way showing in the Congress party, it seems, Pallavi.
Oh yeah.
With Mr. Antony's son quitting within a day of a tweet.
And how embarrassing, Aman, kal hi press conference, I mean, on a press conference, Rahul Gandhi said that, we, in the context of Digvijay Singh, right, where he said that, we allow all kind of conversations to take place, we may not agree with them. And less than 24 hours later, Anil Antony leaves under the grounds that he gives us precisely this.
That he's being trolled and he's being asked to take down his tweet.
Yeah. This is embarrassing, and the BJP is loving it, isn't it? Because it comes in a backdrop of the controversy surrounding the BBC as well.
Yes. See, I think what has happened yesterday, now, because Anil Antony's tweet was also about the BBC. He's basically saying that the documentary is not what it should be. It seems like prejudiced, and that is what the view of the government is. I think on the whole controversy of the BBC matter, I think the view in the government is more than the content of the documentary. Also, its potential to create tensions in society in India. Raking up old wounds of 21 years old Gujarat riots to bring them back into the the public sentiments getting aroused over this. I think that was a bigger concern. What has led to the banning of the doc and the emergency powers that were invoked. What I have spoken to people, that seems the more thing. Content as such, if you speak to the BJP would say Mr. Narendra Modi has got clean chit from the Supreme Court of India. He's got electoral victories in Gujarat as well as the centre. So, both on the judicial front and the people's front, he's got a clean sheet. So, what are you raking up now after 21 years again, the people who have been featured in the documentary, the victims and all that. BBC has done its job, but there are also question marks, I think, now in the government about the timing of this documentary. No special, obviously, this documentary has been in the making for some years, and maybe a couple of years, what I hear now. But the timing of its release, when Rishi Sunak has become the UK Prime Minister, here, Mr. Modi is heading into his third election, where BJP thinks it will win a consecutive third term.
And G20 presidency.
G20 presidency is here. So obviously question marks are being raised politically and by the government over the timing of the BBC documentary. Not going into the contents of the documentary, but I think these questions are very much valid when India raises them. And the second part is also out yesterday, which is also banned in India. So how far do bans work also in a social media kind of a, we see
but,
now.
But look at all these universities like a JNU, Presidency College, they are showing it. So there's a left side, the left parties, they are clearly supporting it. Don't you think? And then, Aman, it actually helps the BJP's narrative of nationalism and nationalists. Because at the end of the day, this narrative is also being pushed. Ki dekho, Britishers colonized us for 200 years. Here you have a BBC, which is a state broadcaster. They are British, and once again, the British are trying to create a difference. You think it can be? This helps the BJP, doesn't it?
It fits into that narrative. When BJP says that is nationalism is our forte, and nationalism is what we stand for, and the left is not really with that, the Congress is maybe not really with that. This ties up with that narrative, especially Digvijay Singh's statement on Balakot and the surgical strikes, which came in Kashmir. Now, Rahul Gandhi may have dismissed it as a ridiculous statement, but then are you acting against Digvijay Singh? Are you acting? Are you throwing him out of your party? What action is coming? A statement has come. It has been ridiculed by no less than Rahul Gandhi, and the party has distanced itself from it. But then that statement was made from the Bharat Jodo Yatra stage by Digvijay Singh, who's been a part of the Bharat Jodo Yatra. He's a Yatri, I believe, of the Yatra. So in a way, does this erode the credibility of the entire Yatra? Especially you're making the statement.
He draws trek of love. That's what he's mentioned in his resignation letter. And also the interesting thing is that Anil Antony was one of the campaign managers for Shashi Tharoor in Kerala. He supported him, and in the resignation letter he mentions him. So the larger narrative which then goes across, doesn't it, Amma, that anyone who is questioning the Congress, differing from the Congress, standing up to the Congress, is going to be trolled and pressurized.
It seems like that is the aggressive model of the new Congress.
So the fascism thing you put on the BJP, then I don't know.
It seems. Don't you think in the last 6 months the Congress become far more aggressive on social media and far more,
But you've also made boomerangs, Sometimes they boomerangs. I mean, that picture of, for example, Jairam Ramesh trying to stop a reporter from asking a question, that has become very viral for all the wrong reasons.
Exactly. And, Jairam Ramesh might say that, don't divert the topic from the Bharat Jodo Yatra, but media is, and the end of the day, a statement has been made from your Bharat Jodo Yatra stage. So media has all the right to ask Mr. Digvijay Singh, and Mr. Digvijay Singh wants to speak on it. Only that Mr. Jairam Ramesh didn't want Digvijay Singh to speak on it.
But very interestingly, after all this, Jairam Ramesh has retweeted a picture of him along with Digvijay Singh.
So so that is what I'm saying. That is the Congress going to act against Digvijay Singh, or these are just words that you ridicule it because it doesn't suit you politically any longer?
But you've learned a lesson. It's not the first time that Digvijay Singh has embarrassed a party, but he's there. I mean, he's bounced back.
Yeah, he'll be there, I'm sure, in the next MP election also.
Yeah, he'll be there. I mean, you cannot do without him. And so I think Digvijay will be there. Congress will learn to live with it. There will be many more movies.
Yes.
And there will be many more controversies. And there will be many more Shah Rukh Khan movies, maybe. Next time, Aman, you're coming along with me to watch that. 7:30 AM.
So as per Pallavi's verdict, Pathan is a hit. Pathan is a good movie. So people should go watch it. That is the message from here, and that is the big signal from the PVR Plaza in Delhi. Thank you so much for joining us on Power Circuit this week episode. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.